Last time on This Isn't Normal. Dandy, as you turn it to the number and you start addressing chaos, someone is talking over you through the radio. Dear listeners, thank you for tuning in.
Isn't this William Schrampo?
It does sound a lot like William Schrampo.
Just because I can't stand the sound of his voice.
My name is William Schramp, and I am dead. And in 3 days, I will reveal to the world, assuming that this is correct, and this is rather unheard of, I believe William Schramp may actually be broadcasting through an Earth frequency. It might be something that you can turn off.
So now we are going to try and trace a radio signal?
Loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole wide world.
All right, so you guys head over down the block and are now standing in front of the radio tower.
I go inside.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah, Mr. Impatient Pants.
Knock, knock. Who's here? Harvey.
There is a shack on the grounds, but it is behind like a fence, like a chain link fence.
Jump it.
Good thing we have a thing called boop. Wait, no, we'll get booped out into the sky. Fuck.
A thing called
We
boop?
gotta hold on to the fence and boob.
No, because we'll still be in the sky.
No, they might not have a fence there. They don't know what fences are in Upside Down Town.
It's true. Upside Down Town is very primitive when it comes to fence-based technology.
They haven't had many.
That's
architects.
canon now, guys.
Yeah, they haven't had many architects there.
Great. What's the easiest looking access to the building?
Probably a locked gate.
Use the key.
Okay, yeah. Is there anyone around?
No, not from where you can tell.
I try and shove the key in the lock.
All right, you jiggle it around. That is not the lock you are looking for.
All right, I will try and pick the lock.
I
All
shoot
right.
the lock.
No, Harvey!
No, wait, don't do it.
No, you're gonna attract way too much attention, dude.
I was gonna say use your.
I
chainsaw,
have-
but that
I was
would
gonna say,
also be
I
really
have-
loud.
I have lock picking skills.
Who the fuck
Okay.
needs that when you got a chainsaw?
How many locks have I picked in this last adventure?
A lot.
1?
3. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I got a critical success!
Do you just like stick the bobby pin in it? It's just like. And it melts.
You go to stick the bobby pin in it, and it just like falls. It just breaks.
Wow, guys, I'm very talented.
Wow, this Radio Shack needs to invest in better locks.
I want to put the lock in like the nearest storm drain.
All right, you drop it down a storm drain. It plunks.
Now they can't trace my fingerprints.
You didn't have to pick it up in the first place. It just fell.
Well, I touched it and then it fell.
I don't.
I did jiggle it.
Oh.
Now they can't trace me.
Alright, well, yeah, but I don't think that they were doing much fingerprinting in the 1920s.
They
Alright,
were.
is the door
Ish.
open?
Yeah, the path forward is open. Are you
I'm
guys gonna
going
head
inside.
just directly into the radio tower itself?
I'm not. I don't care if Harvey walks in. I'm gonna try and sneak.
Okay, Harvey, you walk directly in. While Dandy, you roll sneak. Ernest, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk in behind Harvey.
I got an 8.
Okay, Dandy, you stealth and you watch as your two friends walk in to the radio tower, into the reception area of the tower. And as you guys walk in, a security guard points a gun at you two and says, "Stop right there, criminals!"
Oh, he does
what?
not sound
No, we're not
confident.
criminals. We're radio men.
I do not believe you. This town is on lockdown.
All right. Well,
The only people who...
I'm gonna fast talk him and be like, "Well, I'm from out of town. I'm a radio man. I'm a big radio executive. So you should let me in, or else I'll call your boss and get you fired."
Okay, I guess you can roll fast talk.
Goddamn right I can.
While this is happening, is there anyone else in the room?
Yeah, so inside of the reception area, the receptionist, as well as several radio personnel, you would imagine, are all seated in the lobby with an armed security guard.
Awesome. I'm gonna stay hidden.
All right. Well, I did pass that check.
You're what radio station are you from?
WPLR, the old hits.
The old hits.
The what?
I'm nodding
From
behind
Idaho.
him.
I'm from Idaho. WPLR, Idaho's greatest hits from the
Potato station.
80s.
Is your friend with you too?
Yeah, he's my co-radio boy. He's
Radio boy.
I'm a
We're
radio
both radio
boy.
boys.
Well, my friend, you've picked a hell of a time to come to town.
Yeah, no, the police tried to stop us, but I just kind of flipped them off and kept driving.
So badass.
Right? I know. So, we need to talk to your big radio man because we have an important meeting.
Our big radio man?
Yeah, whoever runs the radio station here. I forgot his name. It was John or something.
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, our CEO, Jeremy.
Yeah, is he here?
No.
Oh. Well, can I see your big radio room?
Yeah. Roll persuasion?
No.
Yeah, I listen, I'm glad that we're getting radio reps from Idaho. That's really cool. I need to stay here and keep these people safe.
Okay.
from
Right.
actual
I'm
criminals.
going to do I'm gonna pull my gun out
Oh,
and I'm
no.
going to roll into the room and then look around and be like, boss, it's all clear out here. To Ernest.
Who?
Hello,
This is
I'm his bodyguard.
this is my armed bodyguard.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to sheath your
Grandy?
weapon. And I will sheath mine as well. Otherwise
Sheath your weapon, sir.
otherwise, I can't promise the safety of my client.
Do you want to roll
You
persuasion?
can't promise the safety of me? Oh my god. You're really shitty. I look at you and I'm just you're a terrible bodyguard,
Who
dude.
are you threatening here?
No, it wasn't meant as a threat. It was just if you don't put away your weapon, I can't be confident in the safety of my client.
I might kill my fucking boss, bro.
What was I rolling persuasion?
Yeah.
I got a 22, which is I think a hard success. Hard success.
He nods slowly and puts away his weapon.
I put away my weapon as well and stand up looking as stern as possible.
I'm gonna is there a phone that I could see in the room?
There's a phone, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to it and pretend to dial some buttons and be like, hey, Jeremy, it's me. Listen, can I go into the radio room? I'm gonna pause for a second and be like, great, I'll just tell the security guard right now. And I hang up the phone.
Do you want to roll fast talk?
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be like, listen, man, I just called Jeremy and he said that I could go into the radio room, so, Whew, I passed.
Oh, well, if Jeremy said so, I guess it's okay.
Great. You can
Suzanne,
just tell me where it is.
Suzanne, do you want to take these nice people to the radio room so I can still be here guarding the entrance? And the receptionist stands up and says, "Yeah, absolutely."
I salute him and I say, thank you, sir. You've been an honor to work with.
God bless the Idahoan radio people.
God damn right about that.
I want Dandy to sort of not tiptoe, but I don't
Can
know,
you do another roll?
no, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do another roll to whatever hallway Marianne is headed for.
Suzanne? Don't you mean Suzanne? You're I'm gonna follow Marianne.
I'm only
real
half
quick.
paying attention. Marianne is going, and I'm I want to look down the fucking hallway and do weird hand signals to Ernest, and then nod.
Don't
So
worry
you're,
about her,
secret
Marianne.
agenting
She's just a
around.
little crazy.
Yeah, somewhat.
Suzanne gives you all extreme side eye as she leads you down.
Safety's in a joke, Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne, I know your boss. Don't give me that side
Oh,
eye.
wait, it's Suzanne. My bad.
What? It's Suzanne?
Is it Suzanne? Marianne?
No, it's
Susan.
Marianne.
No, it's Suzanne.
No, it's Marianne now.
Suzanne, safety's in a joke. Not in these hard times.
Yeah, Marianne, you gotta be safe.
Boss, I think it's Suzanne.
She raises her eyebrows at all of you as she leads you down. Now, what room are you actually trying to go to?
Okay, so the room where they actually do all the broadcasts and stuff, So there's definitely like a room where they have the announcers and everybody, like the radio people who like yeah, that room.
All right, so she takes you down to the broadcast room. The on-air sign is not currently on because there's no one on the air. And she says, "Well, this is it."
Great. We're just gonna take a look around, check out all the radio stations, make sure they're working. You can leave us be, Suzanne. Sorry, Suzanne. I'm gonna fast talk her and be like, "Don't worry about it. We're good here."
No, you can roll persuasion for that because you're not technically lying to her about anything. You want her to leave.
Hey, Miss Bodyguard, Grandy, can you tell Suzanne to leave?
Suzanne, I can't guarantee the safety of my client with you in here. Please leave. What do I roll?
Persuasion and take a penalty die because your client was not very convincing.
So funny.
All right, 25. And a 6.
Oh my god.
She frowns and says, "I will be right outside of this room."
Great, and I shut the door.
Okay. So you're all in the radio broadcast center. It is completely abandoned. What are you guys looking for?
Magic. Beep, beep. I'm detecting.
As a
Beep.
detective.
Beep, beep. It's like holding your hand in front of you. So
Let me access my psychic skills.
all right. So I'm gonna assume that there are like buttons and labels and everything. I'm gonna look for a 20. What was it? 24.7.
Yeah.
I want to look for something that says 24.7.
You search around looking for a 13 or 24.7. And the only thing you find is that this radio station broadcasts at a frequency in the 15s.
So we've wasted our time.
Damn, all that fast talk and persuasion for nothing.
Fuck. Man, I loved my, bodyguard. What was I? Grandy?
Grandy. We
Great.
can continue that shtick later. Okay, so it's 15s. What if we just destroy every radio station we come across? Just like,
That's what I
whoa,
was
no,
thinking.
and we fall and just like bash everything up.
Hey, somebody has a chainsaw.
No, I was gonna
Oh
say,
my
then we'll
God.
get sued. We need
No,
to,
we
like...
won't. It'd just be like, wow, it was an accident, sorry.
Yeah, and then they'll be
leave.
like, okay, you need to pay for this.
Bill my fucking radio station in Idaho. WPLR the hits.
Oh, no, but they've seen our faces. Okay, we should have disguised ourselves.
Listen,
or
if we didn't-
snuck in. Guys,
Listen, Ernest really likes playing characters.
you should have a better disguise skill, like Dandy, who's got a 99 in disguise.
Listen, I have a 95 in stealth. I should have just fucking snuck in.
Told you. Okay, well, destroying the radios should be our, at least this one should be like a last resort in case nothing else is working.
Okay.
Because I don't believe this radio station has specifically anything to do with it. Is there more than one radio station in Sinzaba?
Oh,
Are
I
you
don't.
asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I think instead of me answering that, maybe we can have Harvey, you wouldn't know, but maybe Ernest and Dandy, you guys can roll intelligence.
Shit, these dice are so good. I got another 25.
I got a 21, so I
Max,
obviously
you've
succeeded.
been sitting on so much luck that I'm just tapping into it right now.
I have never been lucky in my life.
It's just been collecting in this one die.
Ernest, what did you roll?
21 or
Oh,
25,
okay.
something like that.
I got a 25.
So it was a 21.
So, yeah, you guys. Okay, so what you guys know or think you know, and I'm sorry, I apologize for being cryptic.
That's a hard success.
I understand that. You're aware that there are probably more than one, that there's probably more than one radio station in Sinspa, but for the life of you, it's been a long time since you've heard about another radio station, that the information is more like a it's kind of vague in your minds. You're probably 85% sure that there's another radio station.
All right. So I have an idea actually. Why don't we ask the nice lady Suzanne if there's a directory for the radio stations, where we can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open the door and be like, "Excuse me, Suzanne.
Yes.
Sorry about all the trouble earlier. We were just having a little fun, just poking some fun. Sorry about that. We're a little.
Is she-
We like to have fun in Idaho.
Things are tense.
You know, all we
with
have
the,
is potatoes.
with
so
the jail break on our visit. Jesus.
She grits her teeth and does not respond.
we have a quick question though, hoping you could answer it. Do you have like a directory for like the radio stations?
We operate rather independently from other radio stations. I have a phone book.
We have a. How about a more specific question then? We, on our way in, heard this radio station that seems to be really new, possibly some sort of like new like radio show story. I don't know.
What's the frequency? I love
what was
radio shows.
20.7 or something.
24.7.
24.7.
It's.
Ooh.
I wouldn't. Now, just hear me out, Suzanne. Wait like 3 or 4 days before you start listening to it. They're a little rocky right now, but they're gonna start over. They're gonna restart the cycle, and
But
you'll
do you,
hear from the beginning.
But do you know anything about them, like where they might be operating out of?
24.7. That really does sound familiar.
Doesn't it though?
Doesn't it? I don't think anyone's used that frequency in years. No, I can't think about where it came from. But I mean, if someone's using it, are you sure it's local?
I don't know. We just heard it on our way in.
Yeah, we hadn't heard it before, so we were just kind of assuming it was local.
Huh. No, I'm sorry. I don't know of anywhere. Have you guys thought about like hitting up a library or something?
I fucking knew it. I look at Grandy.
Grandy
and my
just
radio
looks
boy.
at, like, her face drops, and not into like one of disappointment or sadness or even regret. It's just pure exhaustion.
They probably have some like maps or something you could take a look over.
Wow, I never would have guessed that.
Me either.
Well, Suzanne, thanks so much for all your help.
She narrows her eyes and says, "Yeah, I mean that's all well and good, but you guys can't go to the library right now."
You
We operate on different terms than the civilians. Here.
you
We
underestimate my power.
We can. Did you see her rolling here? You didn't fucking see her, did you? She just came out of nowhere. She could have been a potted
Danny,
plant for all you know.
I want to roll and try and do a cartwheel.
Okay.
Please don't fail. You're gonna break all this radio equipment if you
I
fail.
guess what? I got a 13.
Okay.
You do a sick cartwheel. I mean,
Suzanne impressed.
no, you are far beyond impressing, Suzanne.
All right. Well, Suzanne.
What the fuck? What do you mean it's not impressive? It was a good ass cartwheel.
Yeah, probably, but Suzanne is not impressed. Suzanne's a tough woman to impress.
I just think you're being bitter.
I think Suzanne's probably better about this whole situation.
Well, that's Suzanne's problem, not my impressive cartwheel's problem.
I thought you said not my cousin Cartwheel's problem. I was like, wow. All right. Well, I thank Suzanne very, very kindly, and I'm like, well, Suzanne, we'll be on our way. You hope you have a great lockdown. Hope everything goes well for you. And we finished our business here. Don't worry. Like, we're good here.
She kind of like stutters as I imagine you just walk right past
Yeah.
her.
No,
I just start walking.
Dandy,
You
like
do
eye
another roll?
contact. I do another cartwheel.
And you keep eye contact the whole time.
What does Harvey do?
Man, in awe of the situation, just walks.
Extreme success.
Do you scream that as you're doing a cartwheel?
No, I lock eyes with her.
Success! All right. So
So you're all walking down the hall away from Suzanne. Please fill me in on what your plan is.
Well, Grandy did her cartwheel. What is the reaction to that? Is
Keeping eye
Suzanne
contact.
impressed yet?
keeping eye contact the whole time.
I think she's impressed with your dexterity and with nothing else about this situation whatsoever.
Well, that's all I wanted.
Why do you have to impress every woman you come across in this game?
I am thirsty.
Is it you or Dandy?
It's definitely just me.
I don't think you're going to be able to woo Suzanne.
I don't want to woo Suzanne. I am canonically in love with Louisa, but Beth is canonically in love with every other woman out there.
So how are you guys actually going to get out of this situation?
Alright, so I'm gonna... Alright, I'll lead the way, I guess, since I'm the head radio boy. I got to keep up that act. I'm gonna salute the guard again and be like, "You're doing great work. You keep stopping people from coming in here, unless they're radio executives."
The guard is like stuttering. He's like, you guys can't just go back out there.
No, we're good. Don't worry about it. And I do a backflip out the door.
I want to cartwheel out the door.
Yeah, I got
I'm
a
just
12, so
following
that's definitely
this
great.
normally.
I'm gonna like clap as I do a backflip.
I haven't rolled above a 20 in a good hour. I just got a
25 earlier.
Oh, well, I'm above my 20s. I just got a 21.
Great. You guys are now outside of the radio station again.
All right, I'm gonna dive into a bush.
Wait, why don't we go back over to the windowsill, grab onto the edge, and flip back?
To Madame Gucciano's windowsill, she thinks I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah, you guys look down the street, down the block distance to Madame Gucciano's. There are like 5 police cars outside of the dance studio now.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
So let's dive into a bush real quick.
Okay, is that... let's all roll stealth! Except for maybe Harvey.
Harvey just walks into the bush.
Harvey, what are you... how's your stealth, bud?
My stealth is...
Well, fuck, if you
it's
roll
not
stealth...
great, it's
gonna
not
say if-
bad.
If you roll stealth and fail... fuck. Here, I have a suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
What? Beth, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. Lie.
Wow, Beth, I didn't hear that. I'm sure Max didn't hear that either. He's sitting closer to you.
What?
Who said pie?
Love pie.
Oh, pie's so good.
Pie's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess we should all roll stealth now.
All right. Well, I did roll stealth already.
All right,
I
I'll
succeeded. I'm
legitimately
already in the fucking bush.
So I'll roll stealth.
Just so you know, I'm not lying. There's a fucking 10. And
She turned it in her hand, Max. Don't believe her.
I rolled
She's
an
lying.
18. I rolled an 18 for stealth.
Harvey, did you or Marco? Did you
Did you fail?
did you flub it up?
No, you
Yeah, I
didn't.
failed.
No, you
Oh
didn't.
no. I'm gonna fucking. Can Ernest like roll to like save Harvey real quick with like a penalty die?
I guess maybe you can...
Can we both do that?
Sure, why don't you both roll strength, we'll say. I do have a plan, which is why I'm having you guys roll strength.
Okay, my streak is broken. I got a 35, which is still either a hard success or just a regular success, one of the two.
I got a hard success.
So,
All right, so Harvey is about to step down on a branch. And you both,
the only one on the street.
the only one on the street next to this bush, and you guys like you catch his foot with your hands. You like dive down and catch his foot and stop him from getting you all arrested. I'm just thinking out loud here though. Ernest, you fucking name dropped yourself and did threaten a real human woman in the same town that you're living in.
Listen,
I just
if
want to make
anything
sure that
happens,
is clear.
if anything happens, she is old and senile. Let's be like, dude, this bitch doesn't know what she's talking about.
Didn't the children all see your face?
No, what? No, don't tell Max that.
I mean,
The children don't have eyes.
Yeah, no, what? They blindfolded the
It's
children.
a
so they can be
dance
better at
school for the
dancing.
blind.
Oh no!
That's right. I fucking posed as a blind kid. Oh,
Oh my
god.
This is a horrible episode.
I actually think this one's going pretty well.
this
Very
arc is
great.
spiraling out of control in front of my very eyes.
Here is the problem. You gave us an ounce of freedom, and we have squandered it.
Listen, my name isn't Ernest. It's Durnest. I could be like, dude, that's
Oh
not
shit!
fucking me.
Oh shit! You right? Woo!
She addressed you as Mr. Hawthorne.
But there could be,
It could be
another
any
Ernest
Hawthorne. I could pose as Ernest Hawthorne.
I'm Ernest Hawthorne.
I'm Gernest Hawthorne.
Anyway, y'all are in a bush, hiding from Johnny Law,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
waiting for some semblance of plot to swoop down and save you.
All right. So what's
The
above
light
what's-
monster attacks the police.
Everybody's dead. The town's gone.
Jerry appears.
What is
We
that
don't-
thing?
We don't need a GM. We can GM ourselves.
All right,
We've
so
stolen the narrative.
is there anything above the bush, like a windowsill, anything?
I guess maybe? Sure.
Okay.
It's right next to, Dirty Phil's
Sock Emporium.
Sock and Bush Emporium.
Fucking disgusting. I hate it. What'd you say,
Who
Marco?
the fuck sells socks and bushes?
It's a niche market. Dirty Phil has made a living.
I feel like he's about to invent the
They're
Dorito.
bushes in the shape of socks.
Oh no! Can you bring them home and plant them, or do you just have to like?
No, yeah, you can plant them. It's like a
What about bush-shaped socks?
no.
Bush shapes? Yep.
Those
That's
are sort
it.
of just like they're almost like sponges that you just put on your feet.
That's
All of his
fucking
socks are
disgusting.
dirty. That's why his name is Dirty Phil.
Anyway, y'all grab onto the windowsill. Now what?
Beth,
Beep
I love
boop.
your hair right now. It looks real good.
How bad is it?
It's a little bit messy. Anyway,
Well,
what do you guys do?
I knocked this over. What is? Oh, okay. I was like, where?
All right, let's call up Mosey. Lacrimosa.
That's an interesting nickname.
Yeah.
Mosey.
It's cute.
What a mosey on over. Hold on, I took off my headphones.
Mose.
Also,
Let's call her
we
Mose.
want to do a drunk
No, I was
episode
gonna say we could call her our
sometime.
lackey, but I
Oh
feel
my
like
god, that drunk episode would be
she
so
would
much
get
goddamn
so
And
angry.
we're sober right now, and it's already going to shit.
Listen, I'm on the brink of total exhaustion. Mark's in constant pain, and you also sound very tired.
I'm pretty tired.
I'm also very tired.
fun.
Anyway,
Fucking you guys.
Guys, this
Oh.
is just like our drunk episode that we never got to have.
So anyway, you call Lacrimosa, and Lacrimosa says, "How go your adventures? Have you solved the problem yet?
I'm a big
Dandy, are
fancy-
you okay?"
No. Fuck, what was it?
I'm a big fancy
Where are we
radio man
Library.
now.
We're trying
Library! God damn it. Everyone's like, go to the goddamn library. So I guess now we have to go to the goddamn library.
Listen, that's what I started with. We wouldn't have had to lie to these motherfuckers and get caught by Madame Gucciano if we'd just gone to the library.
We got caught by Madame Gucciano?
Yeah, you were there too.
I was there. I didn't get caught.
She knows your
Lacrimosa,
face.
can you take
Oh,
us
no.
up to Upside Downtown, please?
Please.
Of course. And you flip over and are now perched on the windowsill of a Dirty Phil's whatever
All right.
emporium.
How
There's
far-
so many emporiums in Cincinnati. What the fuck?
Since Porium.
Ugh.
How far away are we from the library?
Not far. It's right down the block.
Woo,
Isn't that a-
we're
isn't that a-
there.
That's so
Christmas
convenient for this plot.
coincidence?
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. All right, we're inside.
Well, we're at the library now. Cool.
You guys beep beep deep over your way to the library.
Beep, beep, editing.
Your local library, and you're now in Upside Down Library Town. Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to the 6th episode of Status Quote, our 5th arc. My god, those are both some big numbers. We've been doing this a long time. Hey, did you know we've been going for a year? Because we have. I don't know if you knew that. We may have mentioned it a few times. This week is very exciting because for the first time in what feels like an eternity, I have something new to plug before we get into the normal stuff. It's a Discord. It's a fan-run Discord that's being hosted by Ashley's Mystery and some other wonderful people like our good friend Will Schramp. And it's on Discord, and it's really cool. There's a bunch of neat chat places. The entire cast is on there as well, so it's cool. It's very cool. And if you want to check it out, I don't know how exactly to invite you through an audio medium, but I'll tell you there's a link on our Twitter page. So if you go to our Twitter page, hopefully it's pinned. If not, it's just a few posts down, and you can join up there, and we'd love to have you on. So if you have Discord, please check us out, because people are working really hard on it, and it's just a good time. So if today, when you're listening to this, is the 10th, that means the next episode is coming out on the 17th, and then episode 8 would come out on the 24th. That's not going to work. No one's going to listen to us on Christmas Eve. I'll let you guys know next week what we're going to do for episode 8. But anyway, episode 7 comes out on the 17th, so please look forward to it then. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of this arc, actually. It's going to be about 9 or 10 episodes. We don't have the end recorded yet, but we have 8 in, and we're almost done. So I would anticipate 10 episodes, but it might be 9. But I hope you're enjoying this adventure. It's been a very good time for all of us. You know, we're all really happy with it. Anyway, what's next? Oh, hey, do you have friends? I bet you do. I have a feeling you're pretty popular. if you do have friends, you should tell them about the show. You should just tell them. That'd be awesome. Or reach out and give us a nice shout out on your social media preference, whatever you have. We follow Twitter and I guess Tumblr now. At least I'm checking them both now. We were gonna make a Tumblr. I mentioned that, but it seems like Tumblr's kind of going down the shithole. So maybe not. But anyway, any sort of plug that you could just give us for the show would mean the world to us. We'd love it if you could do that. And if you do it on Twitter, I'd recommend doing it with the hashtag TinCast. Because by doing that, we'll put you in the show. No questions asked as a major or minor character. Like this arc, our good boy Will Schramp, Howleth Wen on Twitter. We're repping him. And then, trust me, if you've been tweeting about the show recently, I know there's like 4 people that I need to put in the show. You will get in here. You will be rewarded. Thank you. I've sort of made a mental note that like, for this adventure at least, until we're done with it, like every single person, I have to put you in the show. Going forward, if it gets too much, that's not going to be the case. But this adventure, yes. So please spam me with all of your names. Bring it on. If you want to follow us on a social media service, we're on Twitter. That's where we go. _cast. That's where we post new episodes, updates, and lots of good content. There's a lot of really cool stuff on there as well. We retweet any piece of fan art, almost any piece of fan art. I'm saying almost because I don't know if we haven't retweeted it, but just about every piece of fan art we retweet on there, and any nice words that you say about us, we love so much. So that's the best way to keep in touch with what we're doing. Hey, how about Patreon? I haven't talked about that yet. We're on Patreon at patreon.com/tincast. I want to thank our new donors. We got a few in the last few weeks. Thank you guys so much. If you're a new supporter of the show, we are getting very close to the point where This Isn't Normal can not be a drain on our bank accounts. So we're getting pretty close, and it's really exciting. So thank you to all of our patrons. What's on Patreon, you may ask? Well, besides our unconditional love and support for you, you get a free episode preview every week on Patreon. It goes up around Saturday. We're pretty good about getting up by Saturday. $1 and up patrons, that'll nab you double of our original offer, so you get a second episode preview, so you're already ahead of the game in that regard. $5 and up will get you about 90 minutes of bonus content every single month. And we also have previews of all of our Patreon content available for free, so you can just listen to it just if you want to understand what's going on. This month we're going to be recording the second part of Icky Pox, which is a Beth DM'd D&D campaign starring Marco and myself as a half-orc paladin and a tiefling wizard. It's a really good time, and the clip we picked out from that is really, really funny. So you can listen to that on Patreon. And of course, we also have they're basically behind the scenes. We really should just start calling them behind the scenes at this point. But we also have one of those for our $5 nut patrons. And then for $10 or more, we thank you each and every week during this segment of the show. And that's why it's time to thank Brett Abraham, Joseph Stowell, and Alexander Getty for their continued support. Thanks, guys. If you're listening to this, and I know you are, on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe like iTunes, please do that. Please do that for us. That means the world. Rating and leaving a review is just really cool, and it helps people see that, hey, this might be something I should check out. And then subscribing is always for your benefit. That just gets you immediate access to all of our new content. And, just smash that like button a few times. That'd be awesome. And last but not least, we have an email, tincast13@gmail.com. Comments, questions, concerns, and pictures of your dogs. That's a great place to send it. We got some really good pictures of a very cute dog named Molly. So thank you. I'm not 100% sure who sent that in, but we received them and they're wonderful. So thank you. Anyway, I think that's about it. This has been going on for a little while now, so I'll let you get back to the action. Please, though, seriously, like above all else, if you're gonna do anything, if you have a Discord, please come check out this incredible Discord. It's really cool that people have actually put this together. For This Isn't Normal. So, like that would mean a lot if you could do that for just the people who put the time in. And thank you, of course, to the people who put the time in. But anyway, I think that's about it. Next episode goes live on December 17th, and we will see you in part 7. Bye.
Is there shadows above us?
Oh yeah,
How many?
3.
Okay, I want to find a closet.
Okay,
And
you
a
find
broom closet?
a broom closet.
All right, I want to try and hide in there.
Okay, we can like stealth out of there and be like, "Wow, that was weird. What's going on?"
Yeah, we could be like, yeah, we passed out in the encyclopedia section.
Yeah,
'cause
we're homeless.
It
We
was
passed out.
way boring over there.
Yeah, I was over in like the Dewey Decimal System over there.
All right, you guys flip back over from inside of the closet, and a bunch of like brooms and shit like crash around you.
Oh no!
You hear footsteps as someone rushes over and jerks open the door and says,
Please don't kill us!
a very startled young man says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. How long have you guys been in here?"
Since how long ago did the lockdown start?
It's been a few hours.
Oh my
A few
God!
hours.
Oh Jesus Christ! Is it still going?
Yeah. No.
Shut up!
Oh, ma'am, it's gonna be okay.
Oh my God,
Oh
Beth.
my God.
I'm fine.
Acting. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Oh my God. Well, why don't you come out?
Okay.
Some companies better than no companies. My name is Porg.
How you doing, Porg? Fuck, what was my name? Sorry, that was a really, really crazy nap. I'm Johnny Law.
That's a really cool name.
Thanks, Porg. You got a pretty cool name, too.
Oh my
It's
God.
a family name.
Sounds like something that would be in this weird film called Star Wars, but, you know.
I don't know what that is.
This is my friend. Fuck, that nap was really crazy. What's your name?
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, you're just going with your... I, like, lean over, like, in her ear, and I'm like...
It's a fucking nickname, dude.
It's Dandy.
Sure is. Who's your other friend?
I'm,
Clark.
Clark.
Clark, Bent.
Well, welcome to Sensible Public Library, I guess.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I don't really work here. I'm just sort of trying to keep the peace.
Oh, were you stuck in here when the fucking lockdown started?
Yes, indeed.
Who works here?
The librarians?
Yeah,
Wow, thanks, Dandy.
You're welcome.
nods his head over to an older gentleman sitting behind the desk, who sort of nods a little confused at you.
Has anyone else gotten in? Or tried to get in?
No, the library's a pretty boring place. No one wants to hide out here.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's a pretty cool place to hide out. You can do a lot of fun stuff in the library.
Yeah, I think so too.
What's your name?
My name is
Robert.
Robert the Librarian.
Well, Mr. the Librarian, it's nice to meet you.
That's not my real last name. That's just my title.
Did you just lie to me?
Roll fast talk, sir.
Yeah, Max.
He frowns at you and says, "Well, make yourself at home at the library."
Cool. Do you have any information about radio towers? And also, like, old signals and stuff?
I mean, we have the one down the street.
I know.
But,
I know
like-
about that one, but, like, just, like, old stations and stuff. Like, maybe stations that aren't in use anymore. History. I don't know. I'm a history
A
buff.
history book on radios.
I really like history.
He nods down to the west end of the library and says, "I got some town maps. They get updated every few years down West End. If you want to grab them, we can look through them together. I don't have anything better going on."
Okay. Sorry for freaking out. I'm so glad you're not gonna kill us.
Yeah, we don't. Have you been to a library before?
Yeah, but not during prison break lockdown.
Fair's fair. And you all collectively grab a few versions of the Sensiba town map. And you flip through them with your friend Richard.
The librarian, not the
It was
librarian.
Robert.
AKA.
Was it Robert?
It was
Yeah.
Robert. What'd you call him?
Richard?
Ugh. Dick.
Sorry. So, you start flipping through the maps, poring over, the streets and looking, for like information. And at one point, Robert, says, "Here it is," and he holds up a map from 1918, and says, "Yeah. There was another radio station on the edge of town." What? And he motions to the one you're looking at, Harvey, and says, "Is it there on that one?"
Was it?
Is it?
Harvey, you look down, and as you trace your finger over to the spot, you see that it has been curiously erased.
It's not on here.
Well, shit. That's weird. I mean, radio stations don't usually just, like, up and vanish, I wonder if it's still out there. It was a little ways out of town. I guess if it was still there, no one would even, like, drive by it.
So you're saying that it's probably an abandoned radio tower?
I'm saying it's almost definitely an abandoned radio tower.
Do you think it's illegal to go in there?
Like, do
Do
you
we
think
care?
a BNE would be a bad idea?
The librarian says, in general, yes.
But
I look at Ernest dumbfounded.
Are we... Listen, I don't really know you guys this well. I don't know if we should be talking about
it's for
crime.
No, don't worry about it. I'm in college. It's for a history paper.
You look like you're a little old to be in college.
I'm 23. How
Yeah,
old do
we're
you
both
think I am?
23.
Are you in college?
No, I graduated.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a history doctor, thank you. 8 years of
Doctor
college.
History doctor.
Oh, well, my apologies.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
Okay.
Fucking asshole.
Whatever your name is. Stop.
This guy said I was old. I don't appreciate it. Whatever your name is.
He stops.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to fucking wait out the thing to
Was
go,
I
like...
talking to Robert or Porg?
Robert's helping us. Porg is, like,
Oh, I
elsewhere.
thought I was talking to Porg.
Porg is taking a nap.
Oh. fucking
Wait.
Asshole.
Can you describe Porg?
Probably late 20s, kind of shaggyish black hair.
Is he married?
And you don't see a wedding ring.
Nice.
Danny, are you...
No, I'm just curious.
That's Porg. That's my new favorite character, Porg.
Listen, I really like the sound of him.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that information.
I don't know, make him reoccurring. He's cool.
Great. Porg, let me just make a note of that. Bring Porg back.
Max is just typing on a blank phone screen, like a little sassy. Alright, okay, well now we've got this, I were like, okay, well, thank you so much for your help, Robert. I guess we're just gonna go peruse more history books, I guess.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
Thanks, bye! And I want to disappear with my boys to, like, the back of the library where I'm going to check to make sure no one's nearby listening.
Okay, yep.
And then we're gonna discuss quietly. Okay, so should we wait this out and then go over there, or do you think we should just try and get all the way in the edge of town through Upside Down Town?
That's a really long way to go through Upside Down Town.
Yeah. How far is the distance between where we are and that place?
Oh, probably 5-6 miles. Easily.
So it would be dumb to try and use Upside Down Town?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using Upside Down Town. You're also not sure about like where the actual borders of Upside Down Town are.
That's true. So it kind of just sounds like we should actually just wait it out here. We can spend the rest of our, like, however long this lasts, hopefully not much longer today, just trying to do some research on the Arbiter. Is that the name?
That is the
Yeah,
name.
that is
I
the-
did it. That and maybe some light demons, since no one actually ever came here to investigate that shit.
Sure. So you guys spend a few hours poring over some books. I'm gonna have you roll library use.
It's actually skill.
I got a 5.
Oh, of course you did.
I failed.
Hey, Max, you should be using these dice more.
I guess maybe I should. Harvey, what'd you get?
A 62.
What's a base library skill? Mark.
20.
20? Oh,
20.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I failed.
So is
Yeah, I
that
failed.
is that an extreme success then?
Hard success.
Okay.
So Dandy, as you are looking over the library, Harvey and Ernest are absolutely useless.
Am I just ripping pages out of a book?
No, you're not. I mean, you're not ripping pages.
Damn.
You didn't fumble, but like, you're not making any headway in finding any information. And Dandy, your finger pauses on a Sabrina Beauvoir book. As you remember that she sort of has documented these monsters extensively.
Ugh.
And as you flip through it, I guess I don't know the best way to handle this. I guess, like, what question are you trying to answer?
Do they always come back to life? And have they, and is there any way to permanently kill one?
So the particular novel that you picked up, what should the name of it be?
Jimmy Dingles, escapes Helltown.
Yeah, it's one of her earlier novels. It wasn't really a very successful one at the time. Especially since Jimmy Dinkle did not escape from Helltown and perished horribly.
In extremely small lettering, like white lettering against a cloud, only faintly outlined, there's the word doesn't.
Yeah. As you peruse it, you see that Jimmy Dinkle, at one point in his journey, actually does confront and kill off one of the beings of light, and chops off its head.
Oh.
And it is not mentioned again for the rest of the book.
Oh. Okay, I point this out to my boys.
You pointed out to your boys.
I
Your
see
boys
that.
don't
Harvey
know.
looks delighted.
Harvey, I don't know about you, Ernest, but I put my hand gently on his shoulder and I'm like, I would like to nominate you for all head chopping required.
On Ernest or Harvey?
No, Harvey.
Okay.
Harvey's extremely into, like, dismemberment. So,
Thank you.
But Ernest is also into killing people now.
all right.
Jesus.
Can I,
Now.
Just putting that out.
can
in
I
the open.
appoint Harvey, team captain of dismemberment, stuff?
As long as can I kill them and then he can dismember them?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's
like,
a group effort.
yeah, I mean, I just,
Team
I don't
effort.
want to do anything ever related to
I'm gonna
that.
sit back and watch you guys
Well,
do everything.
I'll help you, like, beat it up, but I'm not going to be the one to cut stuff off of the guy. Oh, blah.
No, blue.
Oh, blah.
Oh, blah.
So
Same.
that's why am nominating you. Definitely not just because I don't want to, but because I also trust you, and also because I don't want to.
Sure.
Nice.
All right. After a few hours of library negotiation, you guys have a wonderful council meeting as you elect people in various positions of dismemberment. There's a knock on the door as a police officer informs all of you in the library that the majority of the escaped prisoners have been apprehended, and the city has deemed it safe to allow for travel through the streets again.
Before he, like, leaves, I'm like, how many escaped remain?
Well, normal woman,
Oh fuck.
by our count, we still have about 5 or 6 escapees. Most of them are pretty harmless, though. Some old cult leader and a few petty thieves that we locked up. Just about the only ones who are still out. Most of the dangerous ones, we got right back in there.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for thanking me for my service. And he leaves.
Great. I give a wave to our new friends, Porg and Robert.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, I leave.
Okay.
I don't wave at anybody.
Okay. By the time you guys exit, it's pretty dark outside. The sun is set. It's probably about 9 p.m.
I want to go somewhere, like maybe behind the building where no one's around, and see if anything's happening with the radio in that channel.
Oh, you want to turn it back to 24.7?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you turn it back on, and you hear, listeners, I have just heard from my superiors, the boys upstairs, that we already have over 100 people listening. How delightful.
There's
Word
no
sure does travel fast.
There's no way they could know that. He's magic. He's magic.
And what's this? Listeners, I think we have 3 very special guests listening. You know who they are. Well,
For
not their
them, too.
names.
Captain Punch is here too, you asshole.
And in fact, and you hear a little, like, shuffling, I might be able to patch them in. Do you have anything to say?
Turn it off. Turn it off.
I turn it off.
You turn it off.
No.
Dandy looks absolutely nauseated with fear.
Okay.
Ernest is content with the situation.
Oh my god.
He puts a hand on Dandy comfortingly.
She like gives him a shaky smile. Thank you. Okay, well, do we go home or do we head out into the spooky night and try and I don't know, blow up a tower or something?
Listen,
Spooky
this
Night
dude
Tower.
this dude said we have 3 days, but he's starting to out us already. He's a cheater. This dude's cheating. We gotta go kill him.
We already
Okay.
did.
Gotta do it again. Yeet him out the window of hell.
Where's
Let's just go check out this
say?
abandoned tower.
Okay, the abandoned tower.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. We've already fucking narrowly escaped the police once.
Yeah. I guess.
all right?
I guess if you could call threatening a woman with murder narrowly avoiding the police.
They're not after us right now, so like.
They're
I
not
mean, they
after
could-
Dandy and Harvey.
Listen, if Ernest gets arrested, they can just fucking carry on. That's fine. Captain Punch will take my place, and I'll play Captain Punch.
Okay. I guess we should call our friends and see if they can give us a ride.
You're talking about fucking Stolas and Lacrimosa.
No.
See
You're
if
like,
they
come
can-
pick us up in your sweet hell jet.
Your hell cars.
I am
sort of.
also honestly, I know that this is also just part of me sneaking through. I am deathly afraid of going out at night and doing things. So Dandy is too, and I want to like maybe talk about bringing along Louisa, maybe Marcus, because they did offer, even Howie, they did offer to like do stuff with us.
Yo, we can get all of our boys. We can get
Even-
Gertie, Howie. We can
I
get
don't know
everybody.
if Gertie is a good idea. Gertie seems like a
She's
sweet
got
soul.
costume. She's
Like-
got a costume. She could. Dude, didn't Gertie go badass at one point, or am I just imagining things?
I don't think Gertie has officially gone badass in any real capacity.
Howie would be a good person to have.
Marcus would.
Marcus would. Louise is really good at arson.
Maybe Gertie's good at something too, or she's just dumb.
E-
I don't know.
everyone has a special talent.
Well, maybe we'll talk to Gertie about the next one, just because I don't want to try and show people the ropes while we're like trying to solve a case.
Fair.
So let's call them and see if they want to explore an abandoned, well, probably not abandoned, spooky, haunted, magic ghost tower.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Sure. Are you guys like talking about going back and doing this at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Well, he's already like Mark said, like, he's already starting to out us a little bit.
Yeah, he's already trying to be like, hey, here's the fucking people. That
Day
killed
one
me.
isn't even over yet.
Yeah, so he's being
my.
he's being a little bitch. So we gotta take him out.
Well, then you guys drive back to the hotel, and next time we pick up, we can start formulating a plan of attack.